for purposes of an opening statement.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman, for having this markup of legislation to provide businesses and their employees more choice, flexibility, and affordability. As a small business owner and job creator for over 35 years, I've offered health care plans and worked with many employees and their families to help them find the best coverage. With that, I've seen firsthand the impact of increasing cost of health care and have also done the burdensome paperwork to manage the plans on the back end. All of the health care bills today help simplify health care and empower people to make the best choice on one of the most personal decisions, their health care. In particular, thank you for including my bill, the Choice Act, which will allow employees to use money from their employer to buy a health care plan that works best for them. 4 years ago, the Trump administration finalized a rule to create choice accounts which allowed businesses to reimburse their employees for the cost of health insurance plan for their choosing. Choice accounts put individuals in the driver's seat when it comes to picking their health care plan and lets their employer financially support their decision. This bill would codify this rule into law, benefiting all involved and overall increasing the amount of people who have health insurance. It is important to note that the rule and this bill only permits employees to use the contributions to purchase coverage that satisfies all of the Affordable Care Act rules. First, health insurance plans offered with the choice accounts cannot have annual or lifetime limits and must cover all of the ACA's required essential health benefits. Second, the bill allows coverage for all categories of employees, including part-time employees, hourly coverage, seasonal employees, among others. The high cost of a small group health plans is a huge barrier for small businesses faces when weighing the decision to offer all the employees health insurance. This bill gives them a chance to offer health insurance benefits without being crippled by the cost and administrative burdens that come along with group plans. In fact, the National Association of Women's Business Owners said that 75% of their small business members already send employees off to the marketplace to find their own plan due to cost. The demand for individual choice plans is already there. This bill goes further to help employers provide financial support for these plans. Under the status quo, businesses must select 1 or 2 plans for all their workers at the company. But workers have different needs and preferences. This bill would codify a regulation that would permit employers to give their employees much greater choices of the plans that best meet their needs. We've already seen the success of this rule. Over 64% of businesses offering choice accounts have less than 5 employees, and 85% of the companies offering choice accounts provide health insurance for the first time, giving working Americans their first chance to access health insurance. All in all, this bill is about giving working Americans more health care options to choose from while relieving employers from the administrative burden of annual renewals and selecting 1 or 2 plans for all their workers. Choice accounts provide patients choice and businesses flexibility. Codifying these provisions in law will provide businesses certainty to switch to this model that is saving Americans money on their health insurance plan. Thank you, Mr. Chairman. I reserve the balance of my time.
I'm pleased to recognize the acting ranking member, Ms.